Hey everyone, I decided next, now that I'm done with Gabriel Knight, that I wanted to play another Sierra game. But I wasn't sure which one I wanted to play, so I figured I have all the QuestForGlories in my library, so I thought I'd just play those. So I'm going to do the introduction to give you a real taste of that 1989 flavor. So I originally played this game in its original version, EGA, when it came out in 1989, and I've also played the remake that they put out in 1992 with VGA graphics, I think. Those probably mean nothing to you if you're under a certain age, but we used to have multiple types of graphics options, and it depended on what computer you were running. You know, were you running a IBM clone? Were you running an Apple, an Amiga, da 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 da. So I was thinking about playing the EGA version, and then if I had a good time and it was a short run through, then I would replay it with the updated graphics, which do look better. But this is how I remember the game. So I decided this is how I would play it the first time through. There's a lot of good reasons to be any of these. But the thief, there's a lot of sneaking in town that I think I want to be thief because I might be a little weaker in the fights out in the wild, but it should make some of the quests easier. We'll do that. I don't know if that's any good. It's a Sierra game. It can't be. It's not going to make that big of a difference. This seems like a quiet little town. On the porch ahead of you are two people. The standing one is large, rather ugly, and plain with yo-yo. The seated person is smoking a pipe and looks like he might be the sheriff. The man with the pipe greets you. Welcome to our town. You are lucky to have made it down from the mountains before the snow blocked a pass again. It's gotten pretty dangerous outside of town, I understand. Many monsters have been trapped around here with the late snow. Between them and the brigands, we certainly could use a hero around here. I am Sheriff Schultz Meisterson. This is Otto von Goon, my assistant. What do you call yourself? I'm Susie. Good luck in your quest, Susie. Thanks. Okay. That's oh, look. Yeah, I forgot. This is the original version is a mix of point and click and commands. Let's see. We already did this. Okay. Oh, is it just, yeah, it's going to be just easier to do this. I can technically use the mouse. We got like a Khajiit here. Proto Khajiit. Welcome, welcome, traveler, to the Hero's Tale Inn. I am Shamin. You're at your service. May you find what you seek here. Can we talk to Shamin? Talk to Shamin? Very good food, very good drink, finest in town. Sit, rest. You will be served by my Shima. Is that your lady? Your sit? Move closer to the chair. Okay. There's only one chair in here, so that should be pretty easy. Get that out of the way. Sit. I am Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? I don't think I have any money. Inventory? Oh, I do have some money. Okay. We'll say food. Um, order. I'm used to hitting T for talk. With great pleasure, I will serve you a fine meal. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. You thank Shima and pay her. I don't know how much that was, but we'll find out. Eat food? The food tastes surprisingly good. The beverage goes down smoothly and well. Stand up. All right. Hmm. We'll just explore for now. We're gonna break in. Lady, I'm gonna break into your house later. Hawk? She's asleep. All right. Go into the guild hall then. This adventurer's guild hall reminds you of the one in your hometown. The traditional moose head and other stuffed monsters, Saurus, troll, griffin, dragon, cheetar, and the terrible Antwerp adorn the walls. You see that the registration book on the desk and the bulletin board full of job listings. The man seated by the fire must be the guild master. He is snoring. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Look at book. The last entry was made several years ago. It says, Baronet Barnard von Spielberg killed a troll near the Flying Falls on this 23rd day of October. Sign book. You sign your name into the adventurer's log with a flourish. Okay. We'll go look at the quests. Look at quests. Ooh, okay. I got my notebook. It's the one I use for travel, where I wrapped it. I'm still an old person, and I have learned to write down all the names and addresses of the places I'm going along with their phone numbers, just in case I don't have access to internet, because I've driven through northern Canada on the way to Alaska, and you don't get a lot of signal. Healer wants a ring. This poster is rather dusty and faded. The picture is of a small child with braids. Reward of 50 gold for the safe return of Elsa von Spielberg. Inquire at Spielberg Gates. Okay. Ask about Elsa at Spielberg. I think that's the cast. That's the big castle around the way. I have not played this game since probably 1992, but I remember quite a bit about it. I was a kid. I was up around 10. So these games left a huge impact on my brain. Whereas I can barely remember what happened in the games I play these days. Let's see. Reward of 30 gold coins for the capture or death of the brigand warlock. Description: short, ugly, and wears a brightly colored robes. Has a habit of laughing continually. Okay. I don't think I remember where he is. There's I think a brigand's hideout somewhere. Uh, Castle. That's a whole quest. And then finally, this poster seems to have been here a while. It has a picture of a handsome but arrogant young man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information leading to the return of Baronet Barnard Spielberg. Oh, isn't he the guy? Or is he the son? Inquire at gates. Let's wake this guy up. Uh, Wake up. Wake man up. Okay. Oh, he did wake up. Ah, I was so busy I didn't notice ya come in. Welcome, welcome. it's so seldom that I don't know why he's Scottish. I was trying to go for German. That we have new adventurers here. Most people think this valley is cursed. I guess the Scottish say och, och, but it's more of an O, right? Och. The German is ach. Well, oh yeah, sorry, bud. I only have to hit once. Leave? There we go. We can go look in here, but I don't have much interest in spells. So there's maybe stuff we're gonna have to buy here. There she is. I am Zara, and my companion is Demonio. The items in this shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic. We have very little for one such as you who have not been initiated, but what we have could prove useful. Initiated? Ask about initiation. When you have mastered 9 spells, have the power to cast them all, and proved yourself worthy by accomplishing a great deed, then you must undergo initiation to become a full wizard. There is a place in the distant south where you must journey, but first you must become a hero here. Okay. Lean this up to the sequel already. I don't think I can go in here. Let's try it out though. Okay. Talk to Otto. Otto only expresses himself physically. I like his oh, they're both wearing like lederhosen. Can I not enter here? Enter. Enter shop. Open door. There's a sign on the door of the barber shop informing whoever reads it that the barber is out to lunch. The door is locked. Okay, so how long is that going to be? How long of the game is are they going to be out of lunch? Out to lunch. You can smell apples as you approach this corner. The pretty young centaur looks at you and says, "Good day and welcome to Spielberg. Do you wish to buy some nice fresh fruits or vegetables?" Talk to centaur. The pretty young centaur looks at you and says the same thing. We'll leave it at that. I do have the manual I could probably read to give me some tips about the things I need to, the words I can use. Talk to man. Oh, I'm sorry, the shopkeeper blurts out. I didn't notice you coming in. My, you look like an adventurer. We don't see many of those around here. The brigands tend to get rid of most adventurers before they make it to town. You may be in luck. I carry a modest amount of adventurer's equipment behind the counter. Would you like to make a purchase? Ask what he has for sale. Okay. I carry weapons, armors, daggers, rations, ale, flasks, and various foodstuffs. Okay, that's good to know. Let's look at our inventory. I do have a dagger. Is it equipped? Well, I found the original guide and it didn't tell me the common, it didn't give me any hints about fighting or anything like that. So we're going to be on our own. We're going to find it out the hard way by jamming stuff into the command box here. Just like the old days. It's locked. I mean, of course it is. That's a residence, not a store. Got a bakery. Knock. Knock on door. No one hears you knocking. Open door. Locked. Gone fishing. That I don't think that one's ever going to be open either. I don't think this one is going to be open either. They're just like for show. Yeah. The grimy window lets little light into this tavern. It smells like stale ale and other more unpleasant things. The floor is covered with dirt and the bar is sticky with beer. Smoke appears to be rising from the center cask behind the bar. To your right, 2 gamblers are playing cards. The bartender glares at you as you enter, and so does the ugly goon on the left, the guy sitting here on the trapdoor. You get the impression that you are not welcome. I don't we'll come back and talk to all those guys at some point. And door? Okay. I think that's everything in town. We can talk to some people, but right now I don't have classic. This is going to be my downfall. I think I don't need to talk to anyone right now. There's no information I need to know. But that's not true. It's a Sierra game. As soon as I encounter anything, I need to exhaust all the possibilities. But you know what? I'm impatient and I don't want to do that. The castle is outside and over? Okay. The breeze is cool, but you feel a shiver deeper than just the cold. You are on your own, excuse me, you are on your own in a very dangerous place. I don't know how to fight. I asked to fight and it said aggressive, aren't you? I'm just gonna stick to the road for now. Because I think if I go deeper in, then I'll meet monsters. Oh, and also we should save? Save game. Just started. Did that work? Save. Yep. And that works for that. Okay. There's no auto saves in these games. I was also thinking about I've never played King's Quest 1 through 3. I started at Perils of Rosella and I thought about playing those as well, but I thought, oh boy, I might get angry at those games because Sierra games, right? Older Sierra games are classic for having puzzles that if you don't do properly or if you go, if you mess up the order of things, oh God. Okay, he's not going to kill me right away. Far from the frost field fares this forth this fighter. Hunger hath hurled me hither from home. My name is known in the Nordlands as Braugi. Barter with blades clash or bargain with me. Can I talk to him? Talk. Braugi I be to boast of my boldness, strong as the storm that sends forth the snow, fiercer in fighting than foes in their fury. Fear now this frost giant fighter and flee. Not really a rhymer, is he? But we'll leave. I don't have what I need to get past him. He's just gonna murk me. Just sort of getting my bearings. I'll be close to the road again. Yep. Okay. Could make a map physically in my notebook, but I think I remember these boards well enough. The bright smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you near a hut by the side of the road. Hmm, let's go in. Okay, there's a bird and a nest up there. Open door. Seems to be barred on the inside. Perhaps you should knock. Knock on door. You hear the bolt slide open. Come on in. The fragrance of the herbs mingle with some other rather pungent odors as you step into the healer's house. Wow, old odors. I couldn't get more Minnesotan. Lovely day, isn't it? My, you look very healthy for an adventure. You must be new. What can I do for you? I can sell you potions if you like. I also buy spell components if you are interested in gathering some for me. Ask about ring. It's shaped in gold like a braid of the herb Alpheus with entwined leaves. I do not know how I lost it. I hardly ever take it off. Ask about components. I will pay you for cheetar claws, nar, troll beard, magic mushrooms, and flowers from Urana's piece. Okay. So whatever I pick up, to be honest. Oh, by the way, if you happen to find a ring on your adventures, I lost my favorite gold ring, I will give a reward to the one who returns it. Cool. Oh, see, that bird's got something shiny in his nest. Ask about Elsa. Are you speaking to me? Yes. Ask about Elsa. Elsa von Spielberg was a lovely young child with braided brown hair and bright blue eyes like her mother, the Baroness, used to have. A large winged creature flew over the castle walls, grabbed Elsa, and vanished before the guards could fire upon it. We searched everywhere for her, but to no avail. Even the jester York joined the search for her. The Baron sent a troop of guards to storm Baba Yaga's hut, but I think their skulls sit atop her fence now. Elsa von Spielberg would be about 18 now. Oh, wow. So this is a while. This is like 10 years ago. Barnard von Spielberg was a proud young man with dark hair and eyes of his father like the Baron. He rode off one morning and his horse returned without him. The horse had been raked by the claws of some large animal. There is still a reward offered for the safe return of Baronet, but I fear he is dead. There are now too few guards to take out the brigands, who still rob our people and drive away the traders. They hide somewhere near the edge of this valley. Okay. Open gates. Very well. Thanks. Go this way. I think there's a stable over here. I don't think we're going to be able to get into the castle just yet. Hi. I spent a lot of time in here when I was like 10 looking at this horse. I see you're back. Need some work? Yes. Good. Come on in here and take the rake. Oh, we earn money in this game by doing chores. I remember this now. Not done yet. If I do that again, I'll cut it out so you don't all have to watch that 1,000 times. Now you're 5 silvers richer. Thanks. Okay. It's a nice little dance break, though. So, oh, the guards have left. Oh, I guess it's nighttime now, so everyone's gonna have closed up shop. This is when I would do thieving if I knew. I guess I could just try to get into that lady's house. Look, you face the main doors of the Baron's Keep. Great. Glad we were all here for that. Not sure what this hut is. We'll come back in the day and ask. After climbing down the wall, you say to yourself, Self, you says? That wasn't too bad. Yeah, good job. My next playthrough, I originally wanted to do a Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I have not played. I take that back. Before, oh, I'm trapped. I'm locked out of town because it's nighttime. Can I climb? Climbing the wall proves too difficult for your current level of skill, but keep practicing. Okay. Um, I had played 14 minutes of Dark Souls 1. I have the Prepare to Die edition the first time, and I gave up. I'm now like the second playthrough, I'm now like I'm level whatever. I, and I'm at the gaping dragon. And I originally tried to record the first hour of me playing, but it was the least exciting thing anyone's ever recorded in their entire life. And that bar is pretty low. But I struggled immensely with the tutorial. It was very embarrassing. I don't like playing games on controller, so it took me a while to get my controller sense for the game. How do I fight? Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for oh, it takes me to a battle screen. Okay. I think he's gonna kill me. Okay, I win. Ooh, better save it. It was the least exciting hour. It was terrible. I struggled with the tutorial. I finally got past the tutorial. I was bad with the controller. I just ended up saying, you know what, this is a game like I'm gonna play for me because I do a lot of grinding. Search monster. There we go. You search your opponent. You find 2 silver coins and carefully place them in your pouch. All right. Well, I'm really hurt, so I don't want to be in the forest anymore. So my hit points are really bad. Can I sleep? What can I do to get my healthy points back? Okay, here are my commands. Ask, buy, throw, sneak, read, open, drop, eat, climb, use, stand, run, search, play, get, close, walk, take, tell, sit, push, give, drink. All words, I think we would figure out in game as stuff was happening. But sleep? Oh. Oh. Well, night gotcha. While you were asleep, something decided to make a meal of you. You're not sure what it was, but you really don't care at this point. You shouldn't go sleep where creatures of the night can get you. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Control T will tell me the time of day. The night is still young. Well, I'm really hurt. There seems to be a fox north of the road. Oh, he's in a trap. Help me, brave and kind hero. Yeah, breed fox. You spring the trap. In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some advice and a bit of information. First of all, it sometimes pays to be polite, even to rude people. As for the amusing tidbit, Baba Yaga put on an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir, ta-ta, see you sometime. You are in a clearing at the edge of the forest. The road you have been following is completely blocked by a very recent avalanche. That's what's got me stuck here. We're just going to get ahead of anyone here. Oh, goodness. That's not what you like to see. We made it. Okay. Look. The meadow lies covered with a blanket of flowers, unusual for this early in spring. It is warm, even though it is surrounded by late snows of winter. The air has a fresh, clean scent of the mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. A large carved stone lies flat on the ground. You feel as though someone gentle was watching over you. You feel that you are safe here. Yeah, Arana's piece. Let's see. Read? The stone has the words Irana's piece carved upon the top. There are some runes carved along the side. Read runes? It reads, if thy will is magic, so shall I share. Open the stone and claim what is there. So I need to learn the open spell. And here we can sleep. We'll save. I like how he just drops. Wow. Can I pick this fruit? The fruit is very soft and juicy. It would be impossible to keep in your pack. Eat fruit? The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Oh, he's gaining on me. Okay. The centaur stops raking as you approach. Talk to centaur. I am Heinrich Fair Fair Ferden. I live in the town. Very hoarse name. I live in the town with my daughter Hilda, who sells our produce on the market street. Okay. Ask about crops. I can grow enough on this little plot to feed my family and the village. You should see this field at harvest time. We asked this potion gal about Elsa? And Barnard. Knock. The dear child, I can still picture her with her beautiful blonde hair done up in braids. She was so sweet. It's hard to believe she's gone. Okay. Ask about Barnard. He was just a young, dashing man when he last rode off and never returned. Okay. Potions? I make and sell healing potions, magic potions, vigor potions, and undead unguent. The potions will cost me 40 for healing, 60 for magic, vigor for 20, and undead 100. Buy healing potion? Okay. So at least now I have a healing potion. Man, that was so expensive. Like, what, I get 5 silver from raking? All right, now I know where Aranis piece is. I don't know if I can. Ooh, we'll see. He's gonna kick my ass, I think. Oh, maybe I can do it. Nice. Nice. Search monster. What a waste. No treasure. Oh my gosh, what a waste. Search this log. I don't think there's gonna be anything in there, but it's a Sierra game and it's different. Look. There's a roaring sound off to the east. So a waterfall? The roar of the waterfall fills your senses, and the cold spray dampens your face as you approach. I don't have the climbing. Can I climb? Yeah, I was gonna say, I need to up my skills more before I can climb that. Climb in general, to be honest. Drink water? The lake water tastes pretty good, if a bit flat. Yeah, not very sparkling, is it? Well, look. The late frosts of winter give way to the greenery of spring. There is a crisp smell of cedar in the air. This forest seems to be unusually still and quiet. Suspicious. See if we can do this again. I do have a potion. I didn't save after I won the last fight, so... Run? Run. Nope. And then I died. Dang. I should have saved it after I, bought that potion. Lesson learned. I lost my progress from killing that one dinosaur. Yeah. He'll just kill me if I stick around. I do not have what it takes yet. Look. You see a clean but very cluttered little hut filled with bottles and potions. The healer is busy puttering around with her potions. There is a small flying creature preening itself. A ladder leads to the loft above. A pot over the fire simmers with herbs. It is pleasantly warm in here. Look in pot. Whatever is boiling there is either soup or some sort of potion. Look at bird. You see a winged lizard much like the one you saw outside. Ask about lizard. Oh, that's my friend Terry, the pterosaur. He has a girlfriend, Teresa, who has a nest in the oak outside my door. Terry keeps me company and listens to my chatter as I work. Climb ladder. Don't be so nosy. Fine, get called out. Climb tree. It takes a lot of skill and practice to climb this tree. I guess it pays to look at your character sheet often so you can see, oh, I'm getting experience too. So you can see what's changed anytime you do anything. Search nest. Look in nest. In the nest is an object which appears to be a ring glinting in the sunlight. Take ring. You carefully bend down and reach into the nest. In the nest, you find a gold ring. You take the ring and move carefully back along the limb. Ate it. Now back down the tree. Let's turn this ring in then. Hey, lady, I got great news. Knock. Well, what can I do for you this time? How about I give you your ring? Oh, thank you for finding my ring. How I've missed this. Here are 6 golds and 2 healing potions. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to have my ring back. Oh, she gave me a smooch. You put the reward away and tell her she is welcome as you leave to avoid being kissed again. Getting a little action from the healer here. I just go down until I get to the... Oh, he's Lord, he's coming. Run. Oh, not that one. Okay. Leave me alone. So now we can climb. You look for a good place to climb. Oh, shit. I just went right up there. That was almost too easy, like climbing a ladder. Knock? You knock 3 times. Just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello. Go on in. He's British because he said hello. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? Henry the Hermit. I'm sorry, this is not a British accent. It's just gonna be Henry. Me father was an hermit, me mother was an hermit, so I's come by me job rightly. Though I don't have too many visitors, hermits don't, you know, part of the job description. I likes to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So, what can I do for you? I mean, he's definitely supposed to be British, but there's only so much I can do. Ask about Henry? I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth, I is. Me father was an Henry, and his 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 father was an Henry. And everyone was an hermit. Okay. Ask about Elsa? Well, seeing I don't know... wow, well... he just turned into like a cowboy. Anyway, he didn't know anything about Elsa. Ask about hermit. An hermit is one what lives alone, far from them what talks too much or asks too many questions. Hermits are shy, quiet types, what don't say much. Me brother Harry hardly says a word in a year. Me sister Hortense ain't spoken since she was 6. I never talk at all. Yes, we hermits knows how to keep a mouth shut. You never talk at all, huh? Maybe I'll find something later and they're like, you know, go talk to the hermit or something. You should wait until the hermit is asleep to check his place out. Okay, so I can come back here. If you ever be needing a place to stay the night and you're in the area, I could be willing to put you up for the night for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. I still only have 3 hit points. So... I mean, I do have a ton of potions. Drink potion? We might as well. Okay, now what do we got? Oh, can I climb the wall now for the gates? Okay, I'm only at 20. But we'll save it. Let's explore a little, I guess. No, we've been here before. That's sort of the end of the map. We can cruise. Not that fast. I'm trying to remember what to do about that deer. It's like a lady, I think. It's like a lady who's enchanted as a deer. And I think I can... You follow the stag into the forest. I guess it's a stag, so it wouldn't be a lady. You feel as maybe the tree's the lady. Maybe that's what it is. You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch a stag, fascinated with his grace and beauty. There's something special about this place. Okay, so now I can't get to him. Yep, there she is. I am the Dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods? Yes. Then you shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest. Bring me a seed from the spore-spitting spirea of the north, that I may plant it elsewhere in order to preserve these rare and magical plants. Thus you will become a true friend of the forest. Okay, so there's some, like, spitting plants. I think near the... Oh, can I pick the mushroom? I think... You pick a handful of the smaller mushrooms and carefully put them away in your backpack. Does the herbalist want that? Hmm. Like how if I wait too long, he just books it for me. That's great. Those guys are great. Okay, so we're just north of the farm. The plants should be here somewhere then. Oh, that's Baba Yaga's hut. Baba Yaga does not welcome strangers. You have... What should the voice for the skull be? You have to deal with me before you can enter. Okay, talk to skull. Baba Yaga's one tough magic user. If you're so stupid that you want to enter, perhaps we can make a deal. Okay. Ask about deal. All the other skulls have glowing eyes, but me? No, I don't need lovely glowing eyes. Just open and close the gate. That's all I'm good for. But if you can give me a glowing gem for my eyes, then I'll let you in the gate. Well, is it a deal or isn't it? Yes. The deal is made then. A glowing gem in exchange for an opportunity to see Baba Yaga herself. I guess that's that guy's voice now. So we need to find him a gem, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. That one guy just booked it. You see him? He like went to the left. He's like, I'm out of here. So where are these plants? Can I pause the game? Uh-oh. Well, I did drink a potion, so it should be... Okay. Now can I sleep? Because I'm tired? Well, Arana's rest should be right here. Leave me alone. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Yep. To the south and east is the forest from which you came. To the north and west are steep cliffs. There are some unusual plants growing out of the sides of the cliff. They are spitting what seems to be some kind of seed. Climb? It looks difficult. You look around for a good place to climb. This looks like a good place. You valiantly scramble against the cliff wall, but it looks like your climbing skill could stand to be increased. Perhaps there's some other way to get your objective. So, can I not? Oh, okay. I just had to get better at climbing. Catch seed? Come on. Come on. There we go. You put the seed in your pack and climb down. I used a potion. Which I didn't like doing because now I only have so many. Oh my God. Good thing I saved. Leave me alone. Can I sleep? Rest? Okay. You can just rest. I only want to kill goblins right now. Everything else is too hard. Leave me alone. I'm just a tiny baby. Talk? You talking to me? Yes. You talking to me? Ask about himself. What's in it for me? If you give me a silver, I might have a wee bit of info you can use. Okay. For another silver, I can tell you where to go to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, or some goblins who have a lot of treasure. So if you want some information, hand me some cash. Ask about knife. Give me dough, you know? Give silver. Okay, what do you want to know? Ask about Baba Yaga, Baby Yaga. My new favorite metal band. She's an ugly hag who knows some magic. She lives in a weird house. Her place is due west of the Barrens. Can't miss it. And for 2 gold, I'll tell you how to get into her hut. Nope. That's a lie. That will kill me. If you want a good time, try the dragon's breath at the bar. That will kill me. Give seed. Please, just answer my question. Yes. Give the seed to me. There you go. You drop the seed into the dryad's limbs. Get it? Because she's a tree. Now this will boldly grow where none has grown before. Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know that there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human out from this darkness. If you are to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break the enchantments which you must have the healer make. Okay? You must gather these ingredients. Flowers? I'm writing this down. Green fur. Fairy dust, which we can get from fairies at the mushroom circle. And magic acorn, goodness. And flying water. Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration. May the forest forever surround you. You see an acorn fall slowly to the ground. Huh. Is that an acorn? Take acorn. You pick up the Dryad's gift of a magic acorn. Look at this squeaker I found. I found him squeaking in the hallway. You squeaker? Squeaker? He was sitting in the threshold between the bedroom and the hallway. And I said his name and he came running, squeaking. Look. The wall and buildings of Spielberg can be seen over the heavy brush. An old target leans against the wall. Practice? Gosh, I remember hanging out in this. I remember not hanging out, but like with spending a lot of time in this graveyard trying to figure out what to do. This must be the town graveyard. What a rundown place. It's certainly creepy here, even though it's daylight hours. I think there's a ghost or something. Look. Is that mandrake root? Growing up out of the grave is an evil-looking plant with a slimy, poisonous sheen. I guess I shouldn't take it. Take root. You wrench the mandrake plant free from the tombstone on which it has grown. Somehow you thought this would be a lot harder. You wonder if you did this right. That didn't seem like the right thing to do. I can definitely fall down this and die. Look at grave. Yep, there you go. You stepped into a hole whose depth is unfathomable. As you fall ever downward, you feel icy fingers clutching at you, and you think, how could I have been so careless? I knew that was gonna happen. I just, I wanted to live dangerously, you know? You are in the Meeps Peep. The colorful, furry Meeps timidly pop out of their holes from time to time. You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the Meeps are having quite a discussion about you. Hiya, hiya. Pleased to meet ya. Talk to me. Hey, just ask me about anything you want to know. Ask about name? Gee, boss, I really don't know much about that. Hey, sorry. Ask about meeps. We are happy meeps, living in our happy holes. But don't worry, be happy. Bunch of lyrics there. Ask about fur? Hey, like fur is good stuff, keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's green, you know? Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have some green fur somewhere around here. There you go. Hope it helps you. So now I have green fur. Take fur. Bye. You pick up the pile of soft green fur and carefully place it in your pack. It's nighttime now. Can I climb? After making sure nobody is watching, you climb over the town's wall. Hell yeah. Should we try picking a lock? I don't even know where the Thieves Guild is yet. I can get a bunch of stuff and sell it. The smell of lavender and dust fills your nose as you walk in. This reminds you of a great aunt's house you once visited. The couch looks every bit as uncomfortable as your aunt's. There's a covered bird cage near the stairs and a knitting basket beside the couch. Hi, cat. Look in basket. A string of pearls seems to have fallen in the bag among the knitting. You take the pearls, of course. Pet cat? You pet the nice kitty. Purr. Take candles. You take the silver candlesticks and stow them in your pack. Take purse. In the purse you find 20 silver and some soiled hankies. You take the silver. Well, we can at least take lamp. Pet cat. The cat seems to want something. Pet cat. The cat really likes being petted. I think I can go up the stairs. Okay. Oh, the kitty turns into like a dragon and kills me. That's right. Oh, he turns into a puma and kills me. Yeah. Yum. The old lady's cries finally bring the sheriff and Otto to her rescue. They find you pinned to the floor unconscious, dreaming deliriously of death by sandpaper. I don't remember what else to do there. Feel like there's more to do, but oh, who's this? Oh, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in when a man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. Talk to man? I'm sorry, but I'm much too broken to talk about such things. Right now, I have lost everything. Ask about everything? Ask about man. Okay, well, he's going through it. Ask about room? Okay, we can do that. Sleep. May you dream of all the rewards you deserve. You thank Shamin and pay him 5 silvers for the room. Asleep at the hero's tail inn. The sleep heals and refreshes you. Oh, look how happy he is. Okay. Pick flowers. As you pick a variety of the sweet-smelling flowers, they seem to glow in your hands. You put them most safely away. Eat fruit. Okay, I'll call it there. Have some fruit from Marana's tree, but since it won't even keep in my best Tupperware, you're just gonna have to eat it here. And then since the avalanche is blocking the way home, I guess you're gonna have to go to the Heroes Rest Inn and just rent a room there for the next couple months. It's spring, so hopefully the avalanche should melt in the next week or so. Fingers crossed. So I'll see you there. I'll see you at the inn later tonight, maybe. Or I just might be out and about being a thief. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.